Welcome to Three Loud Women. We are here at IKEA Sunrise, and we're so happy to be part of the IKEA family, and we invite you to be a part of the IKEA Rewards family, too. My name is Allison Thompson, also known as Therapy Head. I have Tiana laughing in my ear. I'm not really sure what she's laughing at, but I am a psychotherapist who believes that therapy can be fun, and I'm here to bring my 20 years of experience to the kitchen.
Excellent. I'm Stephanie Goldberg-Glazer. I'm the Florida Keys girl. I'm obsessed with all things food, wine, and travel related, and I bring these passions to Three Loud Women.
Therapy can be fun. That's why I was laughing.
Yo, with me, not
I'm using the coconut. And I am Tiana McDonald, also known as the InStyle Diva, and I am loud and proud about style, social media, and motherhood.
We are big dreamers with big ideas and big mouths, and we're going to be talking about our big mouths today, aren't we, Stephanie? What's our topic?
We are. Today's topic is emotional eating. This is all you. I mean, this is all me, but you know, the topic is all you.
I am an emotional eater, and I'm proud of it.
We
Like,
have
hello,
tire. It's the
hello,
tire.
my name is Allison, and I am an emotional eater. We are filming during the holidays right now, and so we really thought when we sat down to talk about our subjects, something all three of us suffer from and deal with on a regular basis, and most women do, and a lot of men do as well, even though it's underreported, is in fact emotional eating. So I did some research and I looked up a few things, and some of the research I agree with and some of it I don't. So I'm going to give you some pointers today. So do you, ladies, eat because you're stressed, you're depressed, you're tired, you're awake, you're celebrating, you're
Just
not
because.
happy, you're happy. You know, it typically has some kind of emotion related to it.
Do you plan your day around food?
Yeah, of course.
My whole
Have you met me?
world.
Yeah, who doesn't?
My world is planned around food. I mean, vacations, but
Where are we gonna
really,
eat? Yeah.
specifically, of course, it's hard for me to focus because all I can focus on is that IKEA princess cakes. But
All of these are from IKEA, in fact.
but so many women in particular eat because they feel emotions and not necessarily bad ones. So welcome to the world of emotional eating. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hold
Thanks.
my hands. I know Stephanie loves holding hands.
I love holding hands.
Welcome, ladies.
She's like,
Welcome to
"Stop.
the world
Get
of
out of my
emotional
space."
eating. Okay, so research shows that there's 3 steps to dealing with emotional eating. I'm going to challenge that and say there's really 2, because I'm a solution-focused practitioner, which means to focus on the solution talk rather than the problem talk. So the first step is to gain awareness. Anytime you want to change a behavior, insight is essential. You can't change any behavior unless you actually have insight into the fact that there is something that you would like to change. So do you agree with that?
What?
Okay,
No,
but maybe
no.
you don't want to
Oh,
change.
you don't have to
Maybe
have
you wanna just
awareness?
I mean, yes, but I like to eat.
Okay, well,
and I don't know
look,
if I want to change
well,
it.
then
Maybe you
don't
wanna
have
keep
to.
being an emotional eater. That's okay.
And
Well, you can balance it a little, don't you think?
I think I can eat all of those coconut things,
And then- but
and that would be awesome.
But you won't go home and like throw up, is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not bulimic, actually, as it turns out.
right, you might not believe me.
That's a whole different
What I mean
thing.
is, you won't go home and like, beat yourself up because you ate the whole tray.
No, I just drink a glass of water and go to
See?
sleep.
Okay, so
Whatever.
then
World's not coming
it's
to an
not a
end.
problem for
Right.
you. This is for people who want to change their emotional eating, where it is problematic.
I mean, yes.
Okay. I mean, will you make up your mind? I mean, really? I mean, the
Depends on the
reality of it is that one of the things that women struggle with a lot is weight gain, and that occurs when we eat when we're not hungry.
Yes.
And that's what emotional eating is. It's you don't need it. You're not starving, and you're not even hungry, but you're eating to either celebrate because you're sad, because you're empty, you're stressed, you're upset.
You're home on the
It
couch
could be-
watching TV.
or bored.
Yeah, just boredom.
Absolutely. So
With a giant tub of ice cream and a spoon.
Right.
Yes.
I would
Well,
say
that's
that
like
out
the
loud.
commercial, isn't it? You know, your boyfriend broke up with you and you're sitting with the
Yes.
spoon hanging out of your mouth.
Yes.
Well,
Crying.
in order to change any behavior, you have to have insight into it. Period. If you
Agreed.
want to change a behavior, you have to have awareness. So if you're aware, you can change it. Now, the second thing that the research says is to explore the roots. I don't agree with that. I don't think that you necessarily need to know why you're an
doing
emotional
it.
eater
Yeah.
to change a behavior. So
Whatever
again,
you're eating, you're
that's,
not hungry,
move
move on.
problem talk. It just creates more problems. Solution talk creates more solutions. So the solution would be, the first thing is to gain awareness, and the solution is to make a plan. And the plan can include a lot of things. It could be, one of the big things, of course, as we're sitting here in front of this, which we're about to eat, is to cut down on sugar. It's not necessary to cut down on it completely, but to cut down on, and a lot of those things are not necessarily desserts, but on the white processed foods and the flours and the carbohydrates
No, I don't like
and
this
those
plan.
kinds of things. The high sugar drinks, the sodas, the fruit juices,
that's
and
okay.
so forth. So I'm not saying to cut it out completely, but sugar is addicting. So the more you eat of it, the more you're going to want of it. So if you cut down on sugar, drink lots of water. I happen to love green tea, so that's for me, it's also about having something in my hand. Mm-hmm. I like to have something in my hand, in my mouth. Those
It's like a
kinds of things.
smoker almost.
Absolutely.
So give us a couple more tips. 'Cause we need to wrap it
Portion
up.
out your snacks.
Okay.
I love frozen grapes. They're
Portion.
really good.
That's the
because
problem,
you could throw a
portion.
bunch of them in a bag, and you could sit and watch TV and kind of watch mindlessly, even though you're not supposed to. That's something I'm never going to change.
Nuts are good, too.
Nuts are
But
great
nuts are
too.
very
Yes.
high calorie.
Correct.
Okay.
And planning out your parties and special events, and that's really your, try to drink a big glass of water before you go. See, okay, tonight I'm going to drink alcohol. I'm going to forego the dessert. I'm gonna,
Gotcha.
or I'm gonna have
Because
dessert and not have the booze, or I'm
people
not gonna,
really-
just
talking
you don't
about?
have to give up everything.
Well, people
but
forget
make
to
a
add the
plan.
alcohol calories.
Exactly.
Right, make a
Yeah.
plan, and I think you'll feel happier. Now, with that, if you don't have any more questions, I'm eating a princess cake.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. So tell everyone how to find
Princess
us.
Cake. Find us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter at 3 Loud Women, and like us on Facebook.
Oh my God.
How is that?
We need to go do some emotional
I'm gonna
eating, so we'll
refrain.
see you
I love
next
ideas.
I'll
time.
eat the whole thing.
It's so
Bye.
Bye.
Bye as we